Yeah, welcome. Today we want to define superstition, what superstition is, and we have get it from an article, and I'm going to read the definition from article and tell you the a priori reasoning on definition of what superstition is and everything that is encompassed. Remember, superstition is not being told or written anywhere or most in the articles or in the YouTube tutorials. Why? Because it's an umbrella word. It encompasses a lot of things that are based from nature, and for you to truly know what superstition is, you have to apply a priori reasoning. Once you apply a priori reasoning, then you are going to know the truth of what superstition is. And today I'm going to read from an article and what they say about the definition of superstition. So from this, it says a belief or a practice resulting from ignorance, fear of unknown, trust in magic or chance, or a false conception of causation. You see, a false conception of causation is like more of saying that the cause for everything, like now we know that the cause for everything, the source of everything that causes everything is nothingness, and nothingness is the source of all possible internal mathematical frequencies. So a false conception of causation, it means saying that nothingness is not the source of everything. So it might be it's an idea that have come from you, and someone say no, it doesn't come from you, it's from something. Because remember, once you were here, you are connected to the source always. So what comes out of you, once you say, it's like when you say, you speak, you create, and once when you create, it's what lives and it's what others might admire out that is coming from you. So you can see from this, there are a lot of that have been embodied in of what the definition is supposed to, it was supposed to cover. It's like more of telling examples of example of concepts of what it is, what superstition is involved in. So another is an irrational objective attitude, mind towards the supernatural nature of God, towards supernatural. Like in rational, that is rational. Remember, now we want to explain things rational. Once you are able to explain things rational, examine things using logic and reason, it's when you get to the truth, and it's when you can connect, define you can discover your divine self. So, or God resulting from superstition. And the examples of some of the superstition. Sometimes a fantastic observation or a moment of self-care is better than a lukewarm kiss, regardless of what traditional kiss or superstition has to say on the matter. It's like sometimes you have to be around and know yourself than kissing someone innocently. Where it might happen that maybe you are celebrating someone and you want to kiss the one who maybe you have taken time without a kiss. The other, if he is superstitious, he fears the false causation, he fears the unknown, he might regard that as something. If it's anything happens to him, then he might be relating that superstitious, some natural powers have taken place to encompass, referencing to false causation of maybe a mere kiss you had or a mere handshake you had. You see, and in the process, you can confuse the society, can spread the rumor, and the whole society can be trapped in. Remember, with the simulation that people believe right now that maybe simulation are the truth, while simulation are also caused by someone and can be hacked too. That you can be the co-creator of the simulation. That's why we say always examine things logically and mm, questioning everything for you to get close to the truth of everything. And another example, the last one is contracting to superstition. Friday 3rd December was not in my lucky day for morality. You see, all those the negative, the and like the negative things that happen to people regarding them as a superstition. While in true sense, the true definition of the superstition is uh, interpreting reality using our naked eyes. You see, interpreting reality using our naked eyes. That is the uh, true definition of superstition. And all these things that comes in now are the now superstition. We will talk about powers that are embodied from that are used by people who are superstitious. We will talk about those in the future. So if we interpret the reality using our naked eyes, it means we are not don't get close to what the truth is, what the truth of what we see, of what we are interpreting as the causative of everything. While scientists, they also uh, view, because once we are interpreting using our naked eyes, it means we are still different, because scientists, they are able to interpret from smallest units, that is from atomic unit. So if they are able to explain things from atomic unit, then it means they are far away closer to the truth, though matter are also not the truth. See? So for you to truly know the truth, then you have to study mathematics. For you to truly know the truth to exist, to truly define what existence is, then you have to study mathematics and apply a priori reasoning. It's the only way that is going to help you to truly know the existence, the universe, and the truth of everything. So a priori reasoning is the reason that if 2 plus 2 is equal to 4, there is nothing that is 2 plus 2 is equal to 7. There is nothing that can exists in such a logical order. 3 plus 6 is equal to 9. There is nothing that exists that 3 plus 6 is equal to 13. That is what a priori reasoning encompasses. So for you to truly know this reasoning in relation to what the universe, how things are, you really need to study mathematics. You really need to know mathematics. Then you know the truth of everything exists, because this all these superstitious things, supernatural things that people believe in, they are all in relation to nature. So for you, if you are not able to explain what nature is rationally, then it's hard for you to truly know the truth. So all you need to do is to apply reasoning to everything. That is that I wanted to say about the superstition. So it's all about interpreting of reality using our naked eyes, missing out the big picture of what is inside that atom. And in the end, if we interpret using our naked eyes, it means we believe in the material things. For example, someone might say the cup is the truth to everything, while a scientist will say, no, this is not a gap, it's atoms, and there are a number of atoms that have made molecules, and molecules combined to form matter, that is, and give it a color, just like the way each atom have its color, and it has given rise to the gap the way you see it. Why? Because now scientists do not explain a product. Scientists explain uh, the the raw materials that are involved in the process of producing everything, that anyone who doesn't not have more, who doesn't have knowledge believes in. Anyone who just uses senses believes in. In the end, it's like there is missing out a big picture that is now forcing you to learn. Because if you don't learn, then it means people will take that uh, an advantage of you. The lack of that knowledge will take, people will take it and as advantage to use you, to give you the information, false information, that you don't really truly know the source, and the information that you that they really know the cause, why, the reason behind it. And if you are not questioning everything, you are lacking to apply a priori reasoning, then in the end is what you get is what you wasn't expecting. So that is the definition of superstition, and we will go now in details, because now we have just taken that as a concept, and we look into the powers that are used in superstition on next stream, and we will also continue to talk about the examples of how those powers are exhibited to the world. Yeah, that is that. Bye. See you in another stream.